Oh wow, I immediately jump in and my rewards finally came in. 250,000, 250cc. The message for Super Saiyan Blue Shallot, the art sleeves, and the 30 erasers. Nice. Took them how long to do that? What's good, YouTube? SSB Gokai here, and today, guys, we're gonna be doing some summons. So, I'm gonna be real. I just got out of watching the Legends Festival. Not the Legends Festival. The reveals, and honestly, I couldn't leave with any more disappointment than I already have. I'm sorry. I just have to make that as clear as possible. It was pretty fucking disappointing to go in that, and pretty much the only new information we got is the next campaign is going to be Daima related. The new Zenkai is going to be the Red Super Saiyan Goku that came out for Daima last year. Literally came out last year, and he's already getting a Zenkai. Wait, what is the Legends team doing? Like, I don't know. I just don't know. Let's go ahead, use these summons real quick.
You and me, let's go. I'm very angry.
Yeah, I'm gonna just skip that. Yeah, for a Vegeta, no, I'm sorry. That's just not worth watching.
You and me, let's go.
Well, let me turn sound effects on at least, because this just sounds weird. Anyways, just them
I'm gonna take you down.
literally doing the bare minimum is just killing the game right now, dude.
Please, lend me your energy. Take this! You slide!
See what we get with these Mokis. These, not Mokis, but these tickets.
I've been saving this.
Lovely. When is this? Hold up. When is this unit getting a fucking LF? When is this specific iteration of Goku ever gonna get any sort of representation as an LF? Like, yeah, sure, we got like a couple different Ultra, got a couple different versions of Kaioken Super Saiyan Blue Goku. We even have an Ultra, but I'm specifically talking about this version right here. This version that is definitely LF worthy. Why do we literally not have this version of Goku as an LF? I don't think we have any Whiskey Goku as an LF. Not the one from Resurrection F, and not the one from the Universe 6 Saga. So, I even went into the survey and put that as like one of the things that they should do, and they don't do it. They just don't fucking do it. Starting to regret turning the sound effects on, because I can't really speak over the sound effects.
You can't beat me. I'm very angry. See? You like that? This is full power. This room's mine.
Okay, Goku, you keep winning, but you're not doing enough losing.
Guess I don't have a choice.
Good fucking god. This dude. Alright, last summon on the Janemba banner.
You can't beat me.
Oh my fucking god. What the fuck?
You best not underestimate me.
I got this fat fuck. I mean, I know he's not actually fat, but like, from the angle that it's at, like, you can't tell me he doesn't look fat from this angle. Like, I'm sorry, he just looks fat. Despite the muscles clearly being shown on his arms. Like, anyone can have muscles on their arms and still be fat. Like, good, dude. Right. I do not have Gogeta, so
I'm gonna take you
can
down.
we have some like Nimbus animations and all that? Or am I just gonna get completely screwed over like I do every single time I go into these banners? I'm just gonna get screwed over.
You and me, let's go.
Alright, we got a bit of a better animation, somewhat.
Get ready.
Yeah, that text is starting to ruin it. And Goku immediately ruined it. Simply by not losing, he immediately ruined it.
You can't beat me.
5 pots, I'll give it a chance. Could be a Bardock animation, I can't get that. I could have gotten a Bardock animation.
Full power.
Ribrian. Yeah, these tickets are ass. I'm sorry, but they're ass. Alright, let's do the... Yeah, this is one of the worst things, because you're only... this ticket only gets you a single summon. To get the multi-summons, you have to spend money, and I don't have the money to spend. So, what do we get? Let's see.
I'm gonna take you down.
You cannot be serious. Are you kidding me?
Get ready.
You're fucking with me. You're not. This game got jokes. This game's got fucking jokes, huh? Let's summon on the Ultra Broly banner. Because this game has fucking jokes, apparently.
You can't beat me. Very angry. See? You like that?
Alright. See what we got. Space, Jocko, Super Saiyan, Gold Text. No Broly, so it's not looking something that they're higher. Live like that.
This is gonna finish.
You better humble yourself.
That's so ass. Alright, Ultra Rates times 2. Will Ultra Rates times 2 step redeem itself again? Or will it fail?
You and me, let's go.
It's looking like a fail. It was in fact a fucking major fail. That was the hugest fail I've ever seen in my entire fucking life.
I'm gonna take you down.
Okay, Goku.
Full power.
Okay, Goku literally lose Literally, do not win this. Do not win this. Alright, I need you to lose.
Kamehameha! Ah!
This fucking asshole. Give him one assignment and he can't do it. Alright, free step, we'll do a group summon here.
You and me, let's go!
I'm sorry, I'm not sitting through a multi that I was gonna get literally nothing for. I was not doing that. This game could have easily given me something so much better, but no. Let's go with something that's a bit more guaranteed. So let's go to the Legends Limited Guaranteed Step. That is every single Legends Limited, including the newest ones that came out this year. We got a couple multis for these, so let's go ahead and throw these out.
I'm gonna take you down! See? You like that? This is full power!
Okay, yeah. Pretty sure every single summon is guaranteed, sparking guaranteed, so...
You're fighting me.
Neat. Goku Mini. Neat. Is that even the transforming bow yet? The old Kid Buu.
About to get serious here.
The old Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Where's your Legends Limited? Put him in my fucking account.
No evils in the night? Prepare for ultimate agony!
I remember when I was so hyped to get this unit. Now I'm just like, bruh, why?
I'll show you I can handle.
Bruh, she needs to stop barging into this room like that. Anyways, go tanks.
Witness my resurrection!
No LF so far.
For someone that weak.
It is time to enact justice.
If there was any LF I would have preferred to get, it would have been the transforming Super Saiyan 3 Goku from last Legends Fest, not the Goku Black. But I guess that's fine. I guess that's a really good multi to have.
You and me, let's go! No holding back! See?
Literally, it doesn't matter what animation we get unless it's a Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. There's really not much to really expect. Because we already know it's guaranteed Legends Limited.
Here I come!
And no, we do not get a screen shatter off of this anyway. So there's no way we're getting a screen shatter.
Take this! All right! I'll do this. Bask in the... Prepare to die! Time to wrap this... This is a sin?
Jesus.
All right, fine. Let's see how you do at this. Saying sorry. Die!
I'm not ready to die again.
Are you serious? All that for Spirit Bomb Goku? This multi was actually kind of trash, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this multi was actually kind of fucking trash. I can't fucking lie. That was one of the worst multis I could have possibly gotten. Sparking guaranteed. Maybe?
You and me, let's go!
No. Yeah, that's ass. That's so ass. That is one of the worst things it could have possibly given me. Some Legends Limited guaranteed tickets.
You can't beat me! Let
I'm
me
gonna just skip because I already know, yeah. No matter what I pull, it's not gonna be anything that I could use.
You and me, let's go!
Neat. Alright, anyways, I'm probably just gonna skip through most of these anyways, so enjoy, because this is gonna be very fucking painful. Okay guys, so just I feel like this could have been a better Legends Fest than what we got. I can't possibly lie to y'all. Like this Legends Fest was ass. Like, don't get me wrong, the units themselves were solid. They were solid picks. But just they kind of just dropped the ball. I'm sorry, that's just the facts. They dropped the ball with these with these banners, dude. One of the worst things that they added to the game, which is supporters, kind of pretty much single-handedly ruined those banners. Which, let's just go ahead and talk about supporters real quick. Supporters are ass. Alright, I'm sorry. Supporters in this game are ass. They have no business being on any of these fucking banners or being something that you have to literally pay to make them viable. Like, there's no reason for that at all. And just yeah, it's just like, I just don't see any reason for them to just have supporters on this game anymore, dude. Like, they're fucking dumb. They're stupid. They're ass. They serve literally next to no purpose. Like, the only time they're actually good is when you're actually facing a team that activates their actual fucking passive. Otherwise, the only useful supporter is Dende, and he doesn't really give you much in healing unless you're facing a Frieza Force team. Like, it's just, I'm sorry. They just don't serve any purpose. What I want to see for Legends this year, I want them, if they really want this supporter thing to work, they really need to make it to where there's an actual fucking reason to pull supporters. Because, first of all, they need to make it to where, okay, 1% Sparkings are going to be on the banners now. Because, again, supporters should not be replacing 1% Sparkings. I'm sorry, but they should not. They are not the replacement. They were never the replacement for 1% Sparkings. Okay, that's just the simple fucking fact. They were never a solution to replace 1% Sparkings. Why they have it in their head, and they literally said that they're not going to be releasing as many 1% Sparkings because they feel that supporters will have a lot more value overall. And, you know, while that may be true, that's only true if you have them level 99, but oh, you can just spend Chrono Crystals in the Chrono Crystal shop to max them out. Who in their right fucking mind would fucking spend chrono crystals. Let me just put it in perspective for you. For every one supporter that you get to level up, for every like one level for your supporters, it's 100 chrono crystals. So say you get a chance to get 15 levels for your supporter. That's gonna cost you 1,500 chrono crystals. For 5, it's gonna cost you 500, so that's half a multi. So before you go defending the Chrono Crystal shop, remember that it's gonna cost you your Chrono Crystals as it says in the name. Now, if it was 10 Chrono Crystals, if it was 5 Chrono Crystals, you know, I wouldn't be complaining. But no, it's literally enough to basically take away from any potential multis that you may want to throw. It's just not worth it. I've already said this before, like, the Chrono Crystal shop was a bad fucking idea from the get-go. It was one of the worst possible ideas they could possibly come up with. And everyone literally said that this would not be a good idea. Don't fucking do this. Do not sit there and make it to where we have to spend even more Chrono Crystals just to get certain fucking items. Or certain things that we need. Don't fucking do that. What do? They do it anyway. They don't care about any of the players. They think, oh, well, maybe this will make us some more money, and then that's the driving factor, is how much money they can make off of this one singular fucking idea. And it's just, like, I can't seem to fathom, like, what are they thinking? Literally, what are they thinking? Because there's no possible way they were there's no way they were possibly thinking logically when they added that. And don't even get me started with the art sleeves in the Chrono Crystal shop. Art sleeves should not cost you fucking Chrono Crystals in any way. That includes the ones that are in the shops for the banners. They got art sleeves. They got backgrounds. They got all that. They got all that in the banner shops, where you can spend your coins that you collect, either on the units, on the supporters, on tickets, or they added more options. You can spend it on art sleeves that you'll probably never see again, because they want to make sure that art sleeves now have more exclusive value. I'm sorry, what? When an art sleeve comes out for an event, or when it comes out during the art sleeves already had value until around the time when, like, Anniversary or Legends Fest comes around, and then they add all the older art sleeves a year at a time and make it to where you can actually get the art sleeves again, and that's what makes spending your Legends Festival coins, like, that's what makes it valuable to spend those Legends Festival coins for not just costumes and stuff like that for Shallot, but also for art sleeves. And now they want to make it to where it costs you Chrono Crystals, and that's not even the worst of it. Let me get out of this multi real quick, and let me show you. They're even making it to where you have to spend money. Real life currency. For art sleeves. And before anyone says, oh, well, it says it's a freebie. It's a freebie, so therefore you're not technically buying it for the art sleeve. You're buying it for the fucking art sleeves, dipshit. And then the Goku one. The Goku one looks so cool, right? Guess what? It is a quote-unquote freebie that you have to buy just to get. Makes no fucking sense whatsoever. And the reason is because money. That's the only thing that drives the Legends team into doing anything, is to make literally as much fucking money as possible and pretty much just fuck everyone else. Fuck anyone that disagrees, fuck anyone that can't spend the money to get these things. Just, it's... If it wasn't bad enough that you have to spend your Chrono Crystals, your hard-earned Chrono Crystals, to purchase art sleeves, now they're making you spend your hard-earned money to get art sleeves. And like for the Ultra character ones, like you saw the Gogeta and the Janemba one, those were still up. They could have done the same thing that they did with Ultra Vegeto's art sleeves and made it to where you spend 7k Chrono Crystals, you get Super Janemba or Super Gogeta guaranteed, as well as the freebies of the backgrounds, the art sleeves, and a title. Yeah, so all those things that they're trying to make you purchase, it was free at one point. It had a system that they could have continued to use to encourage you to pull these older characters. And you want to know what they did? Didn't do it. They did it one time and didn't do it. And last I checked, they never said it was a one-time thing overall. They just said, oh, we're only doing this once for the Super Vegeta. I'm pretty sure they said they only planned on doing it once for Super Vegito. Again, plans could change. They could bring it back if they decided they wanted to. But the idea overall was never a one-time deal. It never was. Which begs the question of why didn't they continue to use that system and encourage you to spend your Chrono Crystals on these Ultra banners? Why didn't they use that system? Why make you spend actual money for these rewards that you wanted? It just doesn't make sense to me. I just don't... nobody really understands what Legends... Like, what the Legends team is doing right now. I doubt they even fully understand what they're doing right now. Just... Yeah, it's too fucking much, man. It's too fucking much. And the pity. Let me go ahead and talk about the pity real quick. So everyone's pretty much been more or less skeptical of the pity system right now. You basically have to summon on the Ultra banners up to 60 times. So pretty much 45,000 Chrono Crystals is what you would have to spend to hit pity. Yeah. Me personally, if they would have halved that number, the pity system might be a lot more free-to-play friendly and a lot more pay-to-win friendly. And instead of making it a one-time thing, they could have easily decided, to make it to where, oh, if you pull the character before you hit pity, your pity resets. I feel like that's something they should have done. They could have easily gone down that route instead of just deciding, oh, well, if you get the character, even if you were one multi away from the pity, if you already got the character, fuck you, you're not getting the pity again. We're just taking it away from you. Like, what? Why? Why would you do that? You could have just made it to where the pity was reset. Yeah, if you were one multi away from pity, it kind of fucked you over. But that's how pity should have been. That's how it should have been. Instead of, if you get the character before you hit pity, your pity gets taken away. They could have just left the pity. And they didn't do that. And you know why they didn't do that, because then people would get their ultras to over 7 stars, and then they were pretty much ready for their plat equip as long as they had enough chrono crystals to be able to get to that point to where they can use that pity. But yeah, you already know they did not want to do that, because they know that that's less money that they're going to be making off of their ultra banners, which I think with what they've been doing with the game, I don't think it should be an issue of money. They shouldn't be worried about how much money they lose by adding in a certain idea that they should have added from the get-go. I mean, need I say more? It should have just been something that they added and then made it to where it was just not so fucking scummy. Like, that's what they should have done. I don't know, dude. It's like they take 5 steps forward and they take 50 steps back. Literally 5 steps forward and then 50 steps back. I don't know, dude. It's just, I can't fathom what they're planning to do this year. And then don't even get me started with the titles. The titles could have been left alone. Alright, let me go ahead and get into that, because a lot of people were pissed. A lot of people were pissed. I don't care if it gives players that have played since the beginning of the fucking game a slight fucking edge. That is the point. That is the point of playing your game, supporting your game, making it to where your game lasts for over 7.5 fucking years. Alright? Fuck newer players. If they weren't playing at the beginning of the fucking game, that's on them. I'm sorry. But if they're gonna complain about how they don't have much of an advantage as older players, because older players have stats with their titles, oh fucking well. Who fucking cares, bro? Cry some more. It doesn't justify screwing over older players that worked their asses off, literally played the most difficult fucking events. I was there on my older account. I know how grueling those fucking events are to get those titles. And to just basically just say, oh, well, your hard work, yeah, it means nothing. That's just a big fat fucking slap in the face with spit in your hand as you're doing it. Like, why would you do that? It's one thing to cater to the newer players. It's another thing to cater to the new players, but basically be like, oh yeah, fuck you older players. We want our newer players to enjoy the game. So fuck you guys. We're making this change despite the fact that you've made our game last for over 7.5 fucking years. Are you fucking serious? No, really, are you fucking serious? That is a really good fucking way to get pretty much almost your entire fucking player base cut in fucking half. Because if that's the direction you're going in, I have no fucking doubt in my mind that more than half of the fucking player base is just gonna disappear. They're just gonna uninstall the game and then poof, gone. Because if that's how you're gonna treat older players that have played your game and have made your game last nearly as long as it did, at that point, if you lose a couple million players, who fucking cares? You brought it on yourself. You could have easily left it alone. Could have left the titles alone. Could have incorporated a way for newer players to be able to earn those titles, to be able to get those titles. But no, instead you wanted to basically make it to where it's discouraged of getting titles. And before they say, oh, well, we still made it to where you can collect titles if you want these titles. Nobody fucking gives a shit. It took away one of the main things that made collecting titles pretty much important. Doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter that those stats were very minuscule and only gave you a, like, very slight boost. It doesn't matter. It shouldn't have been fucking touched. You should not have even remotely touched those titles. Unless you were going to make it more obtainable for newer players, you should not have made it to where it screws over older players. Because those older players worked their fucking asses off to get those fucking titles. I got almost all of my titles back. And now I'm basically hearing that I wasted my fucking time getting those titles back from that I had on my old account. Like, yeah, sure, I'm not gonna get them all back, but I sat there and put in the fucking work to get those titles back, to earn those titles back, as I'm trying to earn newer ones that are coming out with newer events and stuff like that. And then basically the next thing I fucking hear is, oh yeah, guess what? Earning those titles, yeah, they don't do anything for you anymore. It's like, why? They cannot do that. They cannot do that. They cannot do that to the players that have played their game, that have supported their game for years. For years. That have made this game what it is. Alright, it's not the dev team. It's not the producer team. It's not any of those people that makes the game what it is. It's the players that gets the game as far as it can. Because without the players, the game is fucking nothing. And they're basically just showing how much they just don't give a shit about their fucking players. That's exactly what it is. And no one can fucking deny it. There needs to be some drastic improvements on their end. There has to be. It's no longer a matter of choice. It's a matter of they have to start improving or the game's just gonna get to a point to where it's just not gonna fucking recover. You already have several fucking content creators just from a lot of these changes alone that have made it pretty fucking clear that they are just not gonna have any fucking interest to continue playing the game or to continue supporting the game. It's at that fucking point. Yeah, just... I'm done. Legends, y'all gotta do something, bro. The Legends devs, y'all have to do something right. Because if you don't, all I can say is whatever happens, it was 100% warranted. That's really all I can really say, is that whatever happens and you don't find any way of preventing it, it was 100% warranted to happen. Yeah. Let's get these last couple of multis out of the way and then we'll end the video. I say end the video. We still have the other tickets to do because for some reason they still haven't dropped those missions and they should have by now. So we'll continue the video off where the we actually are able to use those tickets. So yeah. Alright. Literally didn't really get anything but just dupes and stars. And apparently I finally got you to max stars. Nice. Cool. Okay. Yeah, anyways guys, we're gonna continue off when we are actually able to get the rest of these tickets, which hopefully they drop them tomorrow, because I don't see any reason as to why they haven't dropped them yet. But we'll continue on with the video whenever I'm able to use these tickets. So yeah, just might be several days for me. It'll be just a couple seconds for y'all. So 3, 2, 1. Alright guys, the tickets are finally here. It's been a long day. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright, so Super Vegeta, I need you. Honestly, there's really just not much. They didn't really add too many of the new ones. Yeah, just not really much to really look forward to here. So yeah, it's kind of a bummer. Did get some extra tickets though, so let's go ahead and use them up real quick. Doubt we're gonna get anything because there's really not much to get off of these banners.
You can't beat.
Yeah, I am not sitting around for that. Was not even a sparking in that multi.
You can't beat me.
Yep. Trash.
You can't beat.
Trash.
Guess I don't have a.
And also trash.
What are your plates ready? You heard me?
Alright, Legends Limited Guaranteed. Let's see what we get. Yeah, let's see what kind of animation we get. It's probably gonna be like a blurry. Yep, called it.
Here I come! Let's do this! Shall I get serious? Take this! All right! Unforgivable!
Bardock. Okay then. Well, let's just hope I at least get like a Super Vegeta off these 100 ticket pulls. So yeah, let's hope and pray.
You can't beat me! Get ready! May your Here I come! Let's do this! Shall I get serious? Take this! All right!
So far, it's kind of ass. Yeesh. Didn't even get Super Vegeta. Wow. Yeah, these tickets were ass, bro. I'm sorry. That's just the plain fucking fact, bro. These tickets were just ass. Anyways, hopefully your summons were better. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.